Hey, um, so you're probably a little alarmed by the title of this video. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm not in pain or anything like that. But let me tell you a little bit about what happened today. We went out to Lake in Hiawatha, do an outreach that we do every week out there. It's by this train station that's in Minneapolis. And we talked to this one guy. I saw him from afar, someone I knew. We chatted, it was good. Then this other guy who was drunk came up and he sort of, cajoled and whatever. And then his friend came by, and the two of them were, one was a little more jovial, and then one was just getting increasingly hostile. And then when he heard I was a Christian, he was really not happy about that. And so, he was kind of staring me down. He walked behind me and had this like fist clenched, type of thing. My teammate was telling me it looked like he was gonna hit me at any moment. And then at one point we were standing, and kind of looking at each other, and he just sort of, reached his hand up, and I think he had a fist, but it was like a, one of those, drunk sort of punches. So he got me right over here. Obviously, you can't see anything. I have a little, I don't know, my gums got a little scratched or something. It's just really not much of a thing. It was mostly really frustrating because um, the time that I spent dealing with him took away from some of the other things that God was doing out there. And when I think about it, that's really the biggest cost to me. Like, I'm planning to still go out and do outreach there because I look at the other stuff. There was a lady we talked to early on, and she had, she was admitting she's, been drinking a lot or whatever. I prayed for her, and she shared about how she had lost her husband 4 years ago, and that's when it all started for her. And, like, getting to talk with her and getting to dig down into her pain and minister to her there. Um, and then at the end, I had this book of, like, it's called Touch Points for Women. It's all scriptural stuff about speaking to different areas of your life. And there's one chapter in there that's really good, a lot of Bible verses about loss. And so I gave that to her. And once again, I had to kind of reach through this, hostile, get away from me type of crowd. But it was just so worth it to reach into that kind of darkness in order that someone would know about Jesus. And so I'm going back there next week. I'm actually going back out again tomorrow because I do a weekly outreach to Uptown on Saturdays. Right now it's Friday. And so this is not going to deter me. In fact, like, this makes me more convinced than ever that Jesus is the answer for every single person that we go out there and talk to. And he's the answer for this city and all the problems that we have here and all the darkness that we're dealing with lately. So please continue to pray for Lake and Hiawatha as you're praying, because we do need the Lord to just break through the darkness and shed his light there so that people can believe and be saved from all that stuff. Thanks, and I'm sure you'll hear from me again here soon.